Cassie's Dreamweave. Cassie was a little girl with a big imagination. Every night, she would snuggle into her bed, not just to sleep, but to get ready for the grandest adventures of all, her dreams. She loved to dream of flying, of talking to animals, and of discovering new magical worlds. One night, as Cassie closed her eyes, a soft, shimmering light began to glow from the corner of her room. It danced and swirled like a tiny galaxy, and a gentle, whispery voice called her name. Cassie, come and see. The light took the shape of a magical creature, Zephyr, the Dreamweaver. I've come to show you where dreams are made, he said, his voice like the rustle of leaves. Will you come with me? Cassie's heart fluttered with excitement, and she nodded.
Imagine bringing your stories to life not on paper, not in plain text, but in a 3D world where your characters actually pop out of the page, and the best part, you can do it completely for free. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create your very own 3D style storybook from concept to design to final product without spending a single dollar. By the end, you'll have everything you need to wow your audience, clients, or even publish your own unique story.
So the first thing we are going to do is to go to your browser, whether Chrome or whatever browser you are using. I'm using Chrome, and I'm going to type in Gemini. Once it opens, there are different types when you scroll down, right? But you want to click on the very first Google Gemini that you are going to see there, right? When you click on it, it's going to take you to another interface that is going to look like what you are seeing right now. Just allow it to load and do its thing, because of course you cannot work on this space when it is not fully loaded. Right now, what you want to do is to type in your prompt. Your prompt is going to be whatever you want, or the kind of storybook that you want the app to actually create for you, or this AI app to actually create for you. Yeah, I'm going to put in my prompt. Now you guys, you want to make sure that your prompt is very, very exact, like your prompt is well detailed, so that it is going to give you exactly what you want it to give you. If your prompt is not very well detailed, you are definitely not going to get the results that you want. So I am just going to go ahead and type in my prompt. For this one, I'm going to be using a very simple storybook line, right? You can also get your stories from ChatGPT. I've already made a video talking about how to use ChatGPT to get storylines or scripts or type of content that you would want to create. So you can actually use your ChatGPT to get your storyline, and then copy it from ChatGPT and then paste it here to create your storybook. Right now, what I'm going to do now is to tell Gemini the kind of story that I want. Now I am going to be showing you two types of story that I did on this video. Right, this first one is not this first one is an ordinary one, and the second one is going to be a 3D style Pixar storybook animation. Right now, this is just an ordinary animation that is going to create for me, because I did not give it the prompt to create a different style kind of animation. Right, I just want to show you the two different types of animation, or the different kinds of animation that you can create for your storybook. Now another thing you want to understand is you can actually download this storybook and print it as hard copy, or download the storybook, print it as hard copy, or even sell it as soft copy on Amazon, right, or any of the bookstores online, and make good money. Because of course that is the more reason why I am showing you this particular trick. So you want to go ahead and put in your prompt. Once you are done putting in your prompt, so even though you are here on YouTube and you are not here monetized, you can actually create an online bookstore where you can actually generate good cash. Now when I'm done with this, I'm just going to click on OK or send, and it's going to start generating the book for me. Now this book comes with, or this storybook comes with pictures, it comes with illustration, and once it's done, this is what we have. This is like the cover page. Now don't forget, you want to tell the app to also give you, while inputting your prompt, you want to tell it to give you a cover page and a back cover page also, because of course your storybook needs to have a very beautiful cover, and it also needs to have like a back cover for it. So in case you are printing it out to sell as hard copy, you are going to already get your cover page and also your back page, right? The first picture you saw here was my cover page, and you can actually listen to this story, right? I'm going to show you how to listen to this story and how to also download this story maybe into your Flash or into your Google Doc and all of that, so that you can actually reprint it or maybe send it to your files where you are going to also take it from there and send it to your maybe online store where you sell your storybooks. Now you can also sell adult storybooks, or you can also make adult storybooks. Of course, there are storybooks for adults, right? You can also create novels, right, on this particular app. Now this is the number 2 type of storybook I'm going to be creating. Remember, I told you that the first one was just an ordinary storybook. You can see that the animations are just basic and everything. So now I'm going to create a 3D style animation where I'm going to make sure that it comes out colorful and very, very beautiful. Probably that's the very story you saw before clicking or before you continually watched this video, right? So that is the video, or that is the storybook that I want to generate right now. Okay, so I'm going to first of all go in with my prompt. Don't forget, the first one I did, my prompt was not having 3D style, right? Now for this one, I'm going to be adding a 3D style to it, and the storyline is just a magical storybook, right, from a 6-year-old kid, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and add in my prompt, and don't forget, I said you want to make sure that your prompt is very, 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 very detailed, so that it's going to come out exactly the way that you want it. If your prompt is not detailed enough, you are not going to be getting, you know, the result that you want. And of course, if you not get the result that you want, it's going to look like you are wasting all of your time, because you have to regenerate and regenerate or re-put in your prompt several times, you know, to get in the effects that you want on your storybook. Like I said, you can also create a storybook or a novel that is for an adult, right? I also have other beautiful videos in my YouTube channel where I teach you how to start your own faceless YouTube channels, or how to start a YouTube channel from scratch, make good money, monetize it, and, you know, enjoy the fun of having a YouTube channel. If you want to see more of those videos, I'm going to leave the link of those videos in the description box of this particular video. So go ahead and, you know, click on it and get all of the details and all of the informations, you know, and all of the benefit that you need to actually start up your own YouTube channel. Because trust me, it is very beautiful and it is fun to have your YouTube channel, and it is also going to pay you big time, which is something that a lot of people are actually enjoying, especially myself here on YouTube. So once I'm done, I'm going to click on send, and I'm just going to wait for it to do its thing, right? And then it's going to generate a beautiful storybook for me. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, you guys. If you are enjoying every single thing on this video right now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and do not forget to let me know your thoughts about this video in the comment section. If you have any questions also, please let me know also in the comment section. If you want me to do any video pertaining growing here on YouTube for you, also let me know in the comment section. I'll just go ahead and wait for it. Of course, it's going to take a while for you to actually create the storybook for me, but of course you want to be patient with the app, because of course this is a free version, you guys, and of course with free things you have to, you know, sacrifice some things here and there. So voila, this is the book that it just generated for me, and you guys, it is so beautiful. The colors, the animations, everything is just on point. Of course, if you are doing it for a kid, it is very, very attractive. The colors are so attractive that the kids will be glued to it, like they will enjoy everything. And the words, you know, the storyline and everything in this particular storybook is beautiful. I so love it so much. You guys, I really can't get enough of this app. If you are going to try it out, let me know in the comment section. I'm also going to leave it here for you to play. I'm also going to play here so that you can see what it feels like and how it feels like, even if I know that you watched a clip of it before you got here, but I'm going to leave it for you to see what it felt like and how you can actually, you know, make it listen. Now go up and press the listen button, and it's going to go ahead and listen. So let me let you enjoy. Thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Cassie was a little girl with a big imagination. Every night, she would snuggle into her bed, not just to sleep, but to get ready for the grandest adventures of all. her dreams. She loved to dream of flying, of talking to animals, and of discovering new magical worlds. One night, as Cassie closed her eyes, a soft, shimmering light began to glow from the corner of her room. It danced and swirled like a tiny galaxy, and a gentle, whispery voice called her name. Cassie, come and see. The light took the shape of a magical creature, Zephyr, the Dreamweaver. I've come to show you where dreams are made, he said, his voice like the rustle of leaves. Will you come with me? Cassie's heart fluttered with excitement, and she nodded. Zephyr took Cassie's hand, and they floated right out of her window, into the cool night air. Below them, the world looked like a quiet, sleeping blanket. Above them, the sky was a swirling river of pink, purple, and blue.